All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Yeah, this is a really short article, all right, that I saw this morning, okay, and it made me consider or think of this. I think Dabu had did a video on it actually. See if I can pull it up. There it is. About the world trade. All right, it says here, world trade suffers biggest collapse since financial crisis. Okay, now this article, all right, that I saw, basically, is adding on to it. All right, because the reason that this happened, all right, or this world trade suffered the biggest collapse is due to multiple reasons. Okay. Oh, look at that. Data from the CBP Netherlands Bureau for Economic Policy Analysis revealed that world trade volume dropped 1.8% in the 3 months to January compared to the preceding 3 months as synchronized global downturn gained momentum. And we saw this, all right, ending of last year, beginning of this year. Investors were saying, all right, that basically what we see is a slowing down, all right. We first the markets were very unstable. They drop a lot of points, then they come back, then they drop, and then it started slowing down to the point where it stops. And once it stops, it starts to go in reverse. Okay, and that's not good. Okay, and that's why it says a global downturn gained momentum. All right, now I'm gonna read this real quick. It says best times over. All right, German economy turning into Europe's underperformer. And now what we see going on here is that this is not just happening with Germany. Okay, the best times over, that's going to be worldwide. All right, because a lot of these countries, China's going through a slowdown. The U.S. is definitely not doing good. Okay, you have Turkey, Germany, UK with this whole Brexit stuff. Okay, so and the whole trade war between the U.S. and China, the tariffs that Trump is putting on the European products, all these different things are playing into effect. All right, and it's affecting the economy as a worldwide thing. That's why when this economy collapses, it's not going to be just a U.S. economy. It's going to be a global economic collapse. That way, they can enact the RFID microchip, as a new currency, as the new standard globally. You see, because the scriptures say the hour of temptation, all right, where you're gonna be tried, is gonna try the whole world. So the whole world is gonna be presented with that chip. But in order to do that, the system right now, the old system of doing things, all right, has to be crashed worldwide, and that's what these elites are planning. Okay, so it says Europe's biggest economy, Germany, is bracing for its worst GDP growth in a decade due to increased trade conflicts and slowing economic activity in the eurozone. These headwinds have prompted the government to slash its growth forecast for this year for the second time in 3 months. Berlin said it had halved its 2019 growth estimate to 0.5%. The forecast is more pessimistic than industry predictions, with leading economists lowering their growth forecast to 0.8%, based on European Commission. Based on European Commission forecast for the rest of the euro area, the prediction would leave Germany as the region's worst performer this year. The region's worst performer. All right. And what we're gonna start seeing is this getting more and more evident, all right, and it becoming worse and worse for these nations right here, man, because trade is a form that allows the economy to really do well, all right, when countries are in good trading terms with each other, all right. But when you have all these sanctions, all right, all these treaties being broken, this distrust, these trade tariffs and trade wars, that affects not just the countries that is going on with, but their neighboring countries as well. All right. And we've been prophesying this. We've been letting you know that there is going to be an economic collapse. All hell is going to break loose. See, the evil that's coming to this place isn't going to be just on one avenue. of, oh, the economy collapsed. All right, what can we do about that? What have we learned from the last time it collapsed, and how can we fix it? No, you didn't learn anything from the last time it collapsed because they didn't fix it the last time it collapsed. All right, they quote unquote, like they always do in these hospitals, they treated it, as they would like to say, if that. All right, because really what they did was they just put a band-aid on an open wound. All right, and now what's happening? The open wound has been infected. All right, it's all dirty, and it's getting to the point where the patient is about to die, and the patient is this age, this system right now. So it says economy minister Peter Altmaier said the new statistics were a wake-up call for the country, adding that politicians needed to think about how they could stimulate growth. The minister, who has repeatedly called for Germany to cut its corporate tax rate, proposed a moratorium on measures that would burden the economy. Altmaier said he expects growth of 1.5% in 2020. It says, and that's one thing they do too. They don't like to tell you the straight up news. They'll give you false hope. They'll use something called damage control to keep people from panicking. But investors, all right, and lenders are seeing, all right, these economists, they're seeing that the economy is showing one thing, but the feds and these other people are saying another thing, and they're putting two and two together, and they're saying, oh, these people are selling us false hope because they know how bad it really is. And if they were to come out and tell us that, this economy would probably crash quicker than it's set to crash. So it says, the Federation of German Industries, BDI, has also urged the government to provide more incentives for eco-friendly investment and to cut corporate taxes. But look, man, all these efforts are going to be in vain. All right, you're going to have this collapse. All right, you're going to have martial law. You're going to have diseases outbreaking. Now, don't forget about the floods. All right, that have been damaging the South, where a lot of the harvest and a lot of the foods and products come from. All right. See, when you wake up and you go to your grocery store and the food is already there, yeah, it's easy to just, oh yeah, let me get this. Let me go to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or Associated or Rite Aid or wherever, get what I gotta get and come back. But there's a process as to how that gets into those stores. All right. So it's not gonna be just, see, when that process is halted by the farmers and their crops being damaged, it's not gonna be, oh, I went to the Whole Foods over here, but they're running low on stuff. Let me go to the other one over. No, no, no. It's gonna be, no, we don't have any here. No, we don't have any there. No, we don't have any there, because it's not a store problem. All right. It's a bigger problem than that. All right. And who knows, man? Depending on how bad it gets. All right. We're gonna start feeling the effects of that soon. Okay. Food prices are gonna go up. All right. But guess what? You're not going to be getting paid double to accommodate for that. Okay. So, man, when we tell you that, well, let me get that precept real quick. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord power, an evil, and only evil, behold, is come. All right. And that's the mindset that you should be in, because that's the mindset we're in. Being prophets of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, we see it. So we know only an evil is coming, and we're prepared for it. All right, by getting right with our power. All right. However, you got a lot of people who only an evil is coming, but they're getting more and more relaxed, more and more complacent. A lot of people don't forget that they forgot that Trump declared a national emergency, right? They totally forgot. It's almost like though it never happened. So now, if anything was to take place and they declare a martial law, or they call the National Guard, or they do some drastic measures, suspend the Constitution or something, telling you, yeah, we were in a national emergency and this happened, so now this is what's going on. Oh yeah, he did declare national. Oh shoot, so this is what it really means. Yeah, when a lot of people start getting taken by surprise, and the number one question you hear is, "What's going on?" You know, what's going on? All right, but let me just finish this real quick. It says, "An end is come; the end is come. It watcheth for thee; behold, it is come." All right, and that's the message, man. The end is come. All right, and this place is not going down peacefully, man. This place is gonna be thrown down. All right, it's gonna be thrown down, man, by the Most High, and it's not gonna be pretty. Okay, we got some scary, scary times coming along, man. All right, and we're just in the calm before the storm. All right, so Lord willing, this was edifying unto the elect. Call Halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai and Shalom.